Welcome back to Chad's Brain. You get to see the inner workings of the little wheels and gears turning in here each time I make a video, and you learn a little more each day that Chad is not normal. He's actually kind of a weirdo. But let's put all that to the side now, because today I've got to make kind of a well, how'd I word this? I don't know. This video is going to make a lot of people mad. Okay, I understand that. I've had a burden for a long time to make this video, and I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and then I wake up this morning and I have a message on Facebook from somebody who, it's a friend of a relative, we'll just put it that way. And they want me to touch on a certain subject, and that was just confirmation to me that I'm supposed to put this out there. Now, I know I'm going to make a lot of people mad here, okay? I'm going to step on a lot of toes. And really, believe it or not, I don't like making people mad, and I don't like controversy. However, I do see a need from time to time to speak my mind and say what's what, okay? So today, I'm going to be talking to all of you about homosexuality. Tommy, get in here! The guy on YouTube's about to talk about homosexuality! We don't talk about that around here, but this guy's about to do it! Get in here right this instant!
Ducky! I ain't got time to come in there and talk about no homos! Wait a minute! Are they at the door?
Ah! No, they're not at the dadgum door. Just get in here. It's your fat butt walking around with your belly hanging out. All you ever do is eat chips and drink soda. We ain't been on a date in 2 months. At least you can do come in here and watch me watch this video. Watch it with me. You lazy butt. We're about to learn a thing or two. You're lucky you ain't one of them. I will preach the Lord on you. Get in here!
Yes, I'm adding a little bit of humor to it, but you know what? I know that it's not really funny. And I want to stress to all of you that I do not, let me spell this, N-O-T. I do not hate homosexuals. If you don't understand, let's read it here. Read that? See it? Is it good? Yes, right there you go. It's plain English. Now, I don't, okay? Now, homosexuality in and of itself is so far beyond most things you could try to address these days, okay? It is a sin, first of all. It is a sin. It is biblically a sin. You can find that in the book of Leviticus. I think it's chapter 18 something, maybe verse 20. I've read it before, but you can find that biblically, I'm speech impediment, you know. It is sinful, okay? Now, what we get from a lot of people is, well, I was born homosexual. I can't help it. Okay. You weren't born homosexual, okay? Homosexuality is a verb. It is an action. It is something you do. It is not something you're born with or something that you suffer from. It's not a disease or a condition or an ailment. Homosexuality is a choice.
Yeah, babe! It's a choice, he said. Chad didn't say it's a choice. You know what that remind me of? Your choice to sit on your butt and eat chips all day long. It's a choice. You weren't born to eat chips. It's a choice. Now listen to what the man has to say.
Babe! Babe! What is man out? You say me talk? I can see myself in the thing! Babe! Knowing the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round, and they stared in a wide wonder at the joy they had found. I was born to eat chips. Born to eat chips. Whoo!
I married an idiot. I married an idiot. Sorry, Jesus. I married the right man, but Lord, if you can make him less of an idiot, or make me more tolerant, I would appreciate it. Just get in here and watch this video!
Listen, everybody, I can't stress to you enough how much I do not hate homosexuals. Do not hate them at all. Do not hate them. I'm not a homophobe, okay? When I get around someone that is gay, I don't clench my butt cheeks together for several reasons. A, I understand that not everyone that's gay, man, this applies to you, not everyone that's gay wants to have sex with everybody. And I understand that I am not that good looking, so sucks to be me, but I'm not a homophobe, okay? But it is wrong. You can change it, okay? You don't have to think that you're stuck in the lifestyle. You weren't born that way. You weren't born the wrong sex, okay? God had a plan for your life, all right? There is a plan and a design for all of our lives. And I know that Satan is very, very clever in his ways and clever at tempting you and making you think different things. But you were born to desire the opposite sex. I almost used the word lust. Now, I'm not saying lust, okay, but you were born to sexually, you were born to desire the opposite sex. And the Lord gives us so many pleasures, okay? People think, I'm going to sidetrack a little bit here, but people think being a Christian means that, oh, everything's boring and you can't have fun and you can't do this and you can't do that. You know, there was a time when I thought that I couldn't have fun unless I was drunk. Okay. I thought that, you know, people would invite me to do something and I'd think, okay, can I drink around them? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, that's going to be fun. Other people would invite me to do something, you know, my parents, namely, hey, come over, whatever, this or that. And I'd be like, well, I can't drink over there. And I'd blow them off. And I'd always make some lame excuse. Because I had the blindfolds over my eyes, okay? I was walking around like this. Until Jesus finally opened my eyes. Thank God my dad, okay, was persistent in bringing me back to the Lord. He didn't push it on me, okay? He didn't say, oh, you're going to hell. He didn't degrade me, down-talk me. He'd encourage me. And that brought me back to Jesus Christ. And I realize now that things are so much better. I'm living a biblical life. Now, I'm not perfect by no means. I make a ton of mistakes. But I'm living a life and I'm so blessed. And I have, okay, sorry to all you husbands out there, but I have the most beautiful woman in my life, the most amazing woman in my life that any man could ever ask for. You say your wife is the best. You're wrong. Okay, I'm not married. Okay, I'm not married. Okay, there's no ring here. And if I was married and didn't have a ring, then I would be in trouble. But the Lord has blessed me. Okay, when I wasn't living a Christian, godly life, everything went wrong. Everything was bad. You know, things that seemed so great ended up being such hurtful things. But now, it's like everything I do, I'm blessed in. You know, every venture I set out on is blessed. Everything works great. And things that have seemed negative at first, I've said, Lord, I'm giving it to you. It's in your hands. And it's turned out for the best. Everything's great. Okay, now I've sidetracked a little bit. Now let's bring me back on track here, right in line with all of you. Back to homosexuality. You're not born like that. It's a choice you make. Like I said, it is a verb. It is something you choose to do. God has a woman for you, man. And ladies, God has a guy for you. Okay? It's like me robbing a bank and saying, I was born to rob banks, you know? I don't know, I was born to rob banks. I guess that's what God wanted. Or there is no God. Or throwing some kind of excuse out there. No! That was something I chose to do. That was a mistake that I made. I know that it's hard for a lot of you to comprehend this, a lot of you homosexuals out there, to comprehend that your decisions are a choice. Guys, there's a girl for you. Girls, there's a guy for you. There's someone out there, and you may, okay, guys, the pleasure of sleeping with a man, I don't even know if you'd call it that, is nowhere near the pleasure of finding the woman that God has for you. Marrying her, being true and faithful to her, and having sex with her. That is a pleasure that God gives us. Women, the same way, but opposite, you know. The pleasure that you're having with another woman is nowhere near the pleasure you'd have with the man that God set out for you.
Pleasure. This guy said pleasure. I'm against homosexuals. Okay, I don't agree with it. But pleasure. I married a bottle rocket. It's like light that flame, light that fuse. Oh, that's over. Well, that sucked for me. Huh? Guess I'll see if Roseanne's on.
Yeah, right. I'm more like a diesel engine. May take me a little bit to get warmed up, but once I'm warmed up, I am ready to go. Woo! I'm moonwalking out of here because I'm a bad boy.
Okay, all right. I encourage all of you homosexuals. Yes, I said the word. Yes, this whole video has been about that. I encourage all of you to seek God. Try it out. You know, so many people say to me, they say, prove it. Prove it. About everything, not just about Christian values and beliefs, but about anything. Prove it. Prove it. Well, this is my challenge to you, okay? Seek God. Live a Christian life. Try it out for 30 days. Okay? If it doesn't work, then go back to sleeping with guys. Women, go back to sleeping with women. I'm not encouraging that by no means, but I know the power and mercy and blessings and love and grace, and I could go on forever, of Jesus Christ. Try it out. If you want it to be proved to you, what can it hurt, okay? You've got however many years of life for 30 days. You don't have to tell anybody, okay? If you're gay and you're big in the gay community, you're the gay president of your gay club, that's fine. Just don't tell anybody, you know? Be in the closet about your straighthood. Do it for 30 days. And I'm not just talking about go sleep with women or whatever. I'm not saying you that, telling you that, because you got to be doing it the Christian way. You got to be married, all that. But seek God's will. Seek God's will. Forget about what you think in your mind and seek God's will for your life. Pray this prayer with me. Lord, open my eyes. Show me if I'm sinning. Show me if I'm wrong. Lord, I currently believe that I'm right. But if I'm wrong, please show me, and show me your plan for my life. Show me what you have in store for me. Show me what can come from following you. Pray that with me. What's it going to hurt? You know, pray that to God tonight before you go to sleep. And if you honestly believe that that's how you're made, if you're right, God's going to tell you, yeah, I made you to be gay. But I know that's not the case. God will show you things. He'll keep your eyes and ears open to His blessings. Just try it out. You like a good challenge. You want things to be proved to you. I'm trying to prove it. Give it a try. Let me know how it goes.